Yo, what is up? This is DevineYGO, and so we're going to regionals again down in Texas. Yeah, it's my second regional, so it's gonna be interesting. Once again, it's the same as the last regional video I recorded and uploaded. Gonna pretty much do my best to record my rounds if we're allowed to. Well, I mean, I'm probably not going to record me playing the rounds, even if we can film inside the venue. But oh, and I'm sorry if y'all can see me sweating. It's like extremely hot. But yeah, after each round, if I have time, I'm gonna bring the camera out and kind of explain my rounds. So yeah, we're taking Spright Evil Twin Frogs to regionals, and it'll be fun. Sprites are absolutely insane. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, right now I'm on my way to meet up with the crew. So I'll bring the camera back out when I get there. So yeah, see y'all then. So we're at the hotel. So Andy, you want to explain what has just happened?
I don't want to, bro. Dang.
Oh my gosh.
Our first room got canceled. And they said they sent me an email, but they didn't. I'm still mad about that. And then we got to room 210 is what we thought, and it was locked, but we're just dumb and you can't count.
We're just dumb. And we may have actually stumbled upon like some kind of storage room. If you walk a little bit ahead, there's room 210. But by the time we found 210, we got a different room. So now we're here. You want to say anything to the vlog, Nick?
I'll bet you explained it pretty well.
Oh, Andy explained it pretty well.
We got 8 hours to play. Let's get some nap, bro.
8 hours till we play. All right. It's going to be an interesting day.
2:30 a.m.
It's 2 a.m.
2:30.
And this is my best friend right now.
Ouch.
I don't want to hear it from you. You've been sitting here in front of the AC the whole time. Ever since we got here.
I mean, I know what I'm doing.
So, right now, we got Nick on the table. I won't show it, but he's deck building at 2 a.m. Huh?
I still have to do that deck profile for you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, if you top regional, it'd be an even better profile.
I got to do it.
All right, we got Nick's gonna place. He's gonna place for us.
100%. Top 256.
Top 256. All right, so just woke up. Boys are awake, and we're all running on what, like 3-4 hours? 4 hours of sleep, dude. 3-4 hours of sleep.
Better than I thought, though. Better than what we thought we were gonna do.
Oh man, I'm not gonna lie, I did not sleep well. So it's gonna be one of those days. So
You're gonna learn to sleep.
well, it's not that I didn't sleep. It's just I couldn't.
Alright, Mr. $600 deck.
$600 deck might be.
That's 800, but
Yo, Nick, you're gonna play Splice today, right?
I told you I will stay up all night to learn the combos. I did not stay up all night, so.
Hey, you got a couple
You're
hours.
going.
You got like an hour.
An hour. Oh.
All right. Well, I'll start filming when we get there. So.
Priorities!
Priorities.
Yeah.
We're signed up.
As is tradition. Let's go.
All right.
Stuck to your hand, man.
Yo, I got a Vendred. Let's go.
This is stuck to my hand.
Oh, I hope I don't pull that. I've been pulling that every single time.
Oh boy, my favorite secret
I found mine. Pulled Kiscalos.
Oh, everyone?
Oh,
Oh, nice.
I'm here to get trolled. Oh, right. You sent it to me. Oh. Why did you send this luck to me, man?
Hey, I don't want it. I feel like you're gonna get Spright blue instead. Let's go. Yeah, he called blue.
It's the blue.
It's just the blue.
It's you two. You two are the lucky people here.
Alright, so what's this one gonna be? Crap.
Vendred.
Vendred. It better be literally anything but Vendred.
Vendred.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just.
I hate you. I hate you. Ready to see my last of my trash. These guys. Oh, I got trash. On the hole. Woo!
You did nothing wrong.
Oh,
my
I
boy.
pulled trash.
Magic today.
Hey, that was pretty good. That was good.
Blue starter. That's the only thing I saw.
I pulled.
I
I pulled a scavenger. This guy pulled blue.
Bro, I need blue.
I pulled this thing. End wave. Jam Extreme Session and Kick Kalos. So it's okay.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
I have an extra Fido heart at home if you need one.
Hey, you pulled out. Yeah. What you pull, Michael? Trash. Yo, I just won my round one. Boys, how did we do?
I won.
Hey, good.
I won against Tearlament.
Tearlament's all sick. Kyle? No, the mirror? Oh, how bad was it?
I lost because I misplayed on game 3.
Misplayed?
Yeah, just a minor misplayed. That snowballed.
Dang. How about you, Greg?
So, when in the instance of seeing Eldlich, Eldlich versus the big red button wins, and you just go.
You just press the button?
Yeah, you just press the button.
Just press the button. We take those. Alright, Nick, how do we do?
You would play against Brick Guys 2-0.
Hey. I played against Brandon Despia. I won in time. So I feel a little bad for that, but yeah. So I beat Brandon Despia due to time. I was at 56 and he was at 42. He couldn't bring me down to bring me down lower. So I ended up winning in time. Unfortunate, but you know, that's just how it is.
Me too, I won in time.
You won in time?
Yeah. He started cursing me out.
Really?
Yeah, after I played Mystic Line on him. So I felt bad. I feel really bad because he got angry at me and he started like cussing at me.
Same thing, Brandon Despia.
Brandon Despia?
Yeah, he didn't see it. I didn't see his draw engine, so that's probably why he didn't make it too far.
Do you have a
Actually, what?
someone has a triple tactics on them.
Oh, I don't have a
I think I lost my triple tactics so far.
Oh, that's not good.
DevineYGO players, online pairings are up. Favorite pairings are coming out shortly.
Alright, round 2. Yeah, so just won. Played against Brandon. No, not Brandon. Tearlament's. Pump Tearlament. And my phone is glitching out. Okay. So how'd you do, Nick?
Draw to striker.
That's a deck I forgot about. How do we do?
2-0.
2-0?
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Nicest man ever in the world. I love that guy.
Yeah, he seemed nice.
He's so nice. Dude. I love that guy. Dude. Everyone here's everyone here is like so good, man.
Yeah, like super chill too.
Except that first one.
Except that.
I understand why. I felt bad though. I mean, it's a card, but
With each win I get more and more nervous. Currently 2-0. Again, round 1, played against Brandon Despia. I won to time. Because game 3, it was I had 5,600 life, and my opponent had 4,200. And the only thing he had on board was Aliber, and I had Splight Elf, I had Gotchi in defense, and I think Splight Red in defense. So yeah, he wasn't able to do enough damage, and we ended up taking round 1. And then round 2, played against Punk Tearlament, and I just got really fortunate. I won game 1 because I won die roll, built my full board. He couldn't out it, so he scooped. Game 2, he outgrinded me, and then game 3, he stopped me from making Toad. So I think I just sat on Spright Elf with Spright Red, and first summon was Meryl or whatever. I forgot which one it is, but the one where you normal summon. When you summon it, it mills 3, I think. And I decided to imperm it, and then he special summons Shaylin, and it tries to activate effect to, I think, mill again. I think it is. He milled Ghost Ogre, I think DD Crow, and Punk Zeman. So quite unfortunate for him. And basically, he just passed his turn from there, and we draw, and we're actually able to just gold combo and get Toad on board. So I had Toad on board, Gigantic Spright, Spright Jet, Spright Blue, and Spright Red. And I searched Gamma Burst with Spright Jet, so it was more than enough to OTK. So yeah, your boy is currently 2-0. Hopefully it just keeps going up. See how far we can actually get, and we'll come back after round 3. All right, so your boy lost. Your boy lost round 3.
Oh, sure. Alright, so how do we do?
I'm currently X1 right now. I got wrecked by Punk. Punk kicked my butt.
Sure, Punk or
It was that Punk zombie. You know the one I was talking about? Oh man, the dude is, and he's so, dude. Everyone here I played except for this guy. He's super nice. Dude, he was just like, dude.
yeah, my opponent was pretty chill too.
Was it? Yeah. How was it? Who'd you play?
Exosister.
Oh, that hurts your neck, bro. Yeah.
It did.
Yeah.
And then he got me down. Well, it was like a combination of him and me. I got myself down to like 400. He was at 6,000 something, and then time.
It happens, though.
Yeah.
Was it game 2?
Game 3.
Game 3. Oh, you did take one game off though.
Yeah, I took
okay, that's what matters. That's what matters. Yeah.
So I got that low. It's partially my fault, but at the same time, I absolutely needed to.
Do you think you could have? Do you think if you did not make that display, do you think you could have extended out and could have won?
No, I don't know if it was a misplay because.
How can you predict it, right?
Yeah, how can I predict? Because I had to bring myself down by half because of my reboot.
You rebooted it?
I had to. Like, legit, I had to.
At least you're not doing it at time like somebody.
So I rebooted him. He said another attack. I went to Zeus with everything. But it wasn't enough.
So we are 2-1 right now, right?
Yeah, I'm 2-1 right now.
2-1, brothers.
Nick,
I got another draw.
another draw? I mean, it's not bad.
Are people still playing on it or no? It's just happening.
It's just happening.
They're not still playing, right?
Not really. It was Tearlament.
Oh, you took Tearlament there?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. That's good. I hope Michael's winning. Did Michael come into us?
It's funny. Michael was sitting right here.
Oh, did he win?
I don't know.
Oh man.
I was
sitting right next to Nick.
Yeah.
Say put the word Ritz. Cracker. Don't say it in that. Don't say just straight up. Say it. It's not. It's not you.
It doesn't go there if you don't take it there.
Okay, alright. I was like, I was so confused. I didn't look down for it. I was like, what the heck? Oh no, it's not as bad as Ben though.
Never as bad as Ben.
No, Ben.
Never.
Did you win yours?
I got mine too.
Hey, sick. I lost mine.
Yeah, you were going. You were in the mirror match, weren't you? Or?
I was playing against Exosister.
It hurts, dude. You can't move stuff, right?
Yeah, no, you have to be very careful when you're playing against Exos.
Yeah, it was tough.
Yeah, I got to make salads.
Salads? Hey, that's nice.
6K Towers, Mystic
What happened?
So game 1, I won because I set up full board and he wasn't able to do it. Yeah, I got to go first.
That's auto.
Yeah. Game 2 was a little different. He outgrinded me and I just couldn't do much. And then game 3, I had to activate Red Reboot and a bunch of like effects that burned me.
I saw that.
Yeah, so I went down to like 400 health, and then he was like at 6,000 something. But the thing is, like, red reboot, I absolutely had to, because he activated a Returnia to try and manage my Gachi. So I red reboot, attacked with Gachi, and then main phase 2 wins Zeus and wiped the field, but it wasn't enough.
Alright, so on 4, just 1.
Please play, Yu-Gi-Oh players. That is time on the round. And please enter announce for stage.
I won against, I played against Dragon League, and we won. Went 2-0 against them, and yeah, it's just, I was able to build up too many interruptions for him to play, and game 2, I guess he didn't open up the greatest, so, and we won the die roll, so game 1, yeah, just had too many interruptions for him. Dang, I'm sweating more.
Brian Alston.
I drew my whole adventure package in my head.
Through your entire adventure package.
Adventure package. Draco, Beautiful Adventure.
Oh, so you're playing Pure Adventure, right?
And I was looking at it and I was like, hey, as I say, you may go. I played Pure Adventure today.
Pure Adventure. Which Illegal Knights and the other adventure monsters that nobody runs.
The Equip spell?
The sword? Yeah, sword, the field spell.
I don't run that Shingang Wu. Oh my goodness.
And then, Nick, I heard you misplayed.
It was bad. So, I've been playing around Lava Golem, right? I've been playing around Lava Golem by, if I'm making a 4 material arrival, I don't summon 5 materials and then leave one on field. Usually I would go into Lukrembo and then have that trap negate for like, I don't know, evenly matched. Which doesn't make sense to play around because, you know, I have one important card and that's it. Instead of going into my Link 1 to trigger and then move and change its attribute to get 5 materials and summon 3, I summon Lukrembo and it triggers and summons 2. But Lukrembo is a dark attribute.
Yeah.
So I cock blocked myself from my arrival, which probably would have won me game 1.
Oh no.
I tried to do damage control with T-Soul, but it didn't work. Game 2, I drew Soul and Denver. He had no chance. Tearlament.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Tearlament. He had no chance on that hand because I went first. Game 3, he decked up me for my life. So
how does it feel?
It's bad. It's real bad.
Oh yeah.
It's real bad, man.
So your score is
1-1-2. What did you do?
I won. Played against Dragon League. I 2-0'd him. Game 1, I won the die rolls. I just set up, and then he couldn't out it. So game 2, I just outgrind him, and he forced me to go through all of my Spright stuff, and so all that was left was just, at this point, I mean, he ran out of his resources, like getting rid of my Spright stuff, and so I just summon the twins, and I just go back into trouble summoning.
Nice.
I just start playing Evil Twins.
Nice.
And that's how I won.
I mean, that's. I mean, if you saw one thing, you play the other thing.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, well, that's not a problem.
Yeah.
Oh no. Anyways.
Yeah. So pretty much, he after the game, he told me that my build was probably more difficult for him to play against.
Because you don't know where to stop.
Yeah. Because he played against 2 Spright decks before me, but they were like more pure Spright frogs. And he said mine was probably a little bit more difficult because after he got rid of my Spright stuff, I had my Evil Twins to go into. How'd you do?
You won it? Yeah. We see how clutch it was on that last one. So he burned me for 1,200.
I see no reason not to run.
Yeah. SwordSoul. And then that was like, oh shit. And then I had Input. 7 because I would have bounced. He triple tagged and there was like 20 seconds left. And I did all my combos with Red Man assignment, and then I attacked. And then TopDeckHyun. Twin Twist Series monster that's in. And then I was like, I'm done. I knew what you're talking about. Yeah, it's a SwordSoul card, yeah. So I ended up the Tenny. Yeah, so I ended up shrinking for 1,000. Attack offer did 25. 21 was 25. I won by 1,000.
Dang.
It was in time, so I was like... 2-2 right now.
What's your score? 2-2. Was it a negative threshold?
No, it was just a 65 variant. Oh man. It's like his style was summon the... And if he's playing arrow bits, I'm like, dude, I need my shift. It's like the first skips your main phase one. And he was going to try to do Thunder Ruler to skip your battle phase. Just go straight to That's bad luck, bro. That's just bad luck. And the time I did shifter, but you feel like your main phase too. That's already too late at that point, right? Yeah. So I was like, okay. It all came down to drawing your side deck. Your side cards. He drew it. He drew the one red food in the 60 card deck.
Wait, he's playing 60 card and he drew a red?
We still need one more player for win at number 3.
So I was like, I played 3 rolls and 46. He played 1 red boot out of 60. Drew 1.
He's just too good.
It's just like you guys said.
You only need one.
Pairings have been posted. Online pairings have been posted.
Here we go again. All right, next round.
I lost.
You lost?
Yeah.
Oh no. Eldlich.
They got me playing the grind game, and I was like, oh, I can't play this game.
Oh, dang.
Like, I need to see the gas. I lost my field center. I don't know where it went.
All right, so I think this was round 7 or 6. I can't remember. Just lost to SwordSoul. Lost the die roll and set up too many interruptions for me to play game 1. Game 2, decided in D barriers, decided in a bunch of going first stuff. It's just hardcore stun. And we actually barely take the dub. And then going into game 3, we lost. We couldn't draw enough hand traps to stop SwordSoul, so we got stopped. How do we do, Nick?
I lost.
You lost?
Eldlich.
Oh, I thought you won because I saw you holding the slip.
Oh no, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do, whether I drop or not.
Oh, whether you drop or not?
Yeah.
What's your score right now?
X3. I think it's 2-2-2 right now.
2-2-2? Oh.
I've had enough of this meta. It's time to go back to Edison.
Time to go back to Edison.
I was hoping you would like.
They're those black boys, right?
Whatever happened to Gold?
The what?
Whatever happened to Gold?
I Goat was great, and then I found Edison, and it's like Goat, but you don't sit there and watch grass grow.
I like watching grass grow.
Well, I don't.
Oh, okay.
All right, so just got back home from the regionals, and so there's probably y'all probably going to see like a huge cut. Round 7, I don't know if I talked about it. Played against another mirror match. Played against Sprights. We ended up losing, and this was my 3rd loss of the night. So, and by this point, we only had like 2 more rounds left. But I was so drained. I was so mentally, physically drained that I genuinely just did not feel like playing anymore. So I did opt to just drop out after round 7, and just a little conclusion for the night. Spright mirror matches are so boring. I absolutely despised it tonight. Played against I think 2 or 3 different Spright decks. I think it was 2. Basically, in a Spright mirror match, what determines the winner is basically by the die roll. If you win the die roll and you go first, you're most likely winning. Yeah, I think I only played against 2 Spright players. The first one, I won the die roll. I went first, set up my board. He couldn't do anything. He scooped. Second game, he goes first, sets up his board, literally basically sets up the same thing. I try to do stuff and he interrupts all of it, and I just wasn't able to play past it. So yeah, he ends up just OTKing me. And then game 3, literally same thing as game 1, set up my board. He tries to play, I interrupt everything, negate everything, and he just wasn't able to play through it all. And he ends up just scooping as well from that, or from game 3, and we take that one. And then the second Spright player I played in round 7, I lost the die roll. He went first, literally the exact same thing as what happened with my previous Spright matchup. He won the die roll, he went first, sets up board, I can't do anything, he OTKs me. And then going into game 2, I set up my board, and honestly, he had hand traps to kind of stop me from making a crazy board. So he ends up stopping me pretty hard. But we do take the game. We do take it, but just barely. And game 3, he really got me. He went first, and he set a couple of cards, and I draw for turn. On standby phase, he activates the anti-spell fragrance, and I was like, okay. Chain starter, summon blue effect to add jet, and then I'm just like, okay, now what do I do from here? Because in my hand at this moment, I think I had like enemy controller, secret password, forbidden droplet. I can't remember the other cards, but I had a handful of spell cards that I could not use. So yeah, that was unfortunate. Still had a great time at regionals. So it was crazy. Aaron from Top Tier Gaming was there. I really wanted to go meet him, wanted to go and say hi and meet him, and every time I saw him, he was with people, so I didn't feel comfortable walking up to him, just be like, hey, like, what's up? Like, you know, I'm a fan. Like, I watch your stuff. I enjoy your stuff. Yeah, I just didn't want to bother him. And then I'm not 100% sure, but I think Chris from Team APS was there. Not 100% sure, but I think he was. I also wanted to say hi as well, but again, wasn't 100% sure if it was him or not, so I didn't. I mean, regardless if it was him or not, I could have went up and said hi, but you know, your boy got some social anxiety, so it's kind of difficult for your boy to go up and meet people. So, but anyways, yeah, regional was fun. Had a great time. The trip was a blast. Got to bond with some of my brothers and built closer and stronger relationships with them. But yeah, I don't have much else to say in this video. Sprights, yo, like, I gotta fix my deck up. I think there's some changes that I can make to make it a little bit better. But yeah, anyways, that's I'm too tired to get into deck building and theory. So yeah, y'all have a wonderful day, wonderful night, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.